welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a journaling video, and it's been quite a while since I've done one of these, or at least it feels like it. And my past few journaling videos have been working in my junk journal July, but today I decided to do it in my other journal, and this one has been going for quite a few years. It's just a Hobbycaft A5 Sketchbook, and it's full of collage and lots of paper ephemera, and I just work on this and there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's not in chronological order. Sometimes I use photos, sometimes I don't. So it's just a big mix of journaling styles. And for today's one, I just picked out some pieces in my big box of journaling supplies, and I just picked out anything that took my eye. And I really loved this page of the donuts, so this photo, and then it also had like the little colour swatches and the blue behind it, so it's a perfect background. And that's from Flow magazine, which is the paper book for food lovers, and I really love that for journaling pieces, and that pink squiggly paper is also from there. And because of the colours and the pastel theme, I really wanted to add sort of a brighter pop, so I found this yellow scalloped piece which was in my stash, and I think that's from some scrapbooking paper. And it's quite a big mix of supplies. These cut apart little sheets are from AliExpress, and I'm just sort of picking out like pastel tones because that's the route I decided to go down. I really like including like interactive elements in my journal pages, so I wanted to create a flip, and I found this smile postcard which is from Paper Chase and added that to the back of the yellow piece. And then I just used some washi tape to add that in there. It definitely adds bulk to the journal, and this journal is very thick already, but I really like how it hides some things and then you can flip it open and then see things behind it. Usually I use that for hidden journaling, but I think for this one I'll be journaling on the front as well as underneath. That little van which has fresh on, that's also from the Flow magazine, and I really like that. I think that's really cute and it goes with the pastel vibes. And then again, the yellow tag is also from the Flow magazine. So it's a really good thing to use if you are into journaling. There's loads of like stickers and tags that you can just punch out, like you don't even have to cut them out yourself. Lots of bits for like wrapping paper and things that you can cut out as well. So it's a really good one. I think it was quite expensive, but I think it's definitely worth it considering the amount of stuff that you get in there. Then I added on the piece in the bottom left, which is from AliExpress, and I do cover that up later on because I realised I think that the green is sort of the wrong shade. I know it's kind of pastel, but I don't think it works with the rest of the colours. Then I cut up the pink paper piece, which is from the AliExpress like I mentioned before, and I'll pop that down below in the description box if I can still get the link. And I add that on to the left as if it was washi tape above the donuts, and cut out a little bit to go on top of the yellow bit and then underneath with the tiny little flower thing, just because I think they're really cute and I like them sort of dotted around the page. So I have lots of boxes and bowls full of smaller bits that I've cut out, which I usually go through when I'm like adding on the final elements of a journal page or scrapbooking page. I pulled out this like vellum sheet with the polka dots. I think that looks really nice like laid over, but I didn't go for that in the end because I think it makes it too busy. I did find this scrapbooking element which says delighted on it, and that ties in with the yellow from the other side of the page, and it works with the donuts I think, so I added that there. And I don't drink coffee, so I don't think I'd ever use it on the layout or anything, but I think it works well here just because my journaling doesn't usually have like any reason to it, it's just things that I like and I put it to the page, and I think it works well here. This is my box of photos, and I go through quite a few of these, but in the end I went for that teapot one. I can't remember even when I took it. This is just like a big box that I put in like random photos. Sometimes I print extras in like all the years that I've been doing scrapbooking, and then I don't end up using them and they just go in this box. And it's perfect for when I'm doing a journaling session like this, if I want to add one to the page. So I'm definitely a hoarder, so I probably should throw them away, but this one was perfect for this page. I'm not going to like write about what it was because I can't remember, but I think it works really nicely and it kind of goes with the theme. And I can just add any journaling to this page, depending on what I want to write about. I don't think it matters that it doesn't tie in with the photo. So this was where I take off, or try to take off, the green bit that I added, because I much prefer this turquoise piece, which I found just in one of those boxes. I think it ties in the washi tape a bit better, and it just seems to go with the spread and it feels a lot fresher, so I just add that on the top. I play around a bit more with adding other bits. I go through this little vellum book, which again was from AliExpress, and this just is very subtle. The AliExpress things sometimes have really funny things on it, and this one said skim milk, which obviously I guess it kind of does go with the tea theme, but I didn't want it on there, so I cut that off and add that in underneath the photo. And it is very subtle, but I really like just the extra element that it adds. It kind of looks like I've drawn that on. And I just use Pritt Stick to stick that in. Then I use a word phrase sticker, and that says live colourfully, because I think that goes nicely with the spread being nice and bright, so I add that to the bottom left as well. And that's the finished spread. So a nice pastel themed one, and very different to like my usual spread, but like I say, anything goes in this journal and I'm really pleased with how it came out. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. If you like journaling, then do have a look at the other journaling videos on my channel, and I create a lot of painting videos and ones like this every now and again, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. See you later.